Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Serene and today we're making hot cross buns from scratch. This is something that is usually done during the Easter holiday back home and on a Good Friday, and I've decided that I'm gonna make these and show you guys how I make them. This is the first time I've done it. I've kind of remixed a recipe that I saw online and made it my own, so hopefully you can follow and it's concise and very clear. So we have a bowl of flour and I've just added some sugar, white granulated sugar to it. Then I'm adding cinnamon, nutmegs, and a zest of an orange. And this is where me remixing it came in. I literally decided that I'm gonna add orange to it, the zest of an orange. And you can see me here just mixing it, just incorporating it into the flour. So I did have a packet of yeast that I put in some warm water. This is active dry yeast, so it could have gone straight from the packet into the bowl, but I wanted to dissolve the granules a bit. Now we have some milk and melted butter, and I'm just adding that to the flour mixture. After which I think I'm gonna be adding 1 egg. Yes, I'm adding 1 egg to that. And at this juncture I literally just mix with a spatula. I do want to invest into a stand mixer, as I think I'm gonna be doing a whole lot more cooking and baking on my channel. So here you can see me just adding a bit more flour. This is just something that I've realized, like the flour sometimes, depending on the brand, it can be very weak. So sometimes the amount of flour that might be needed, you might need the extra more depending on the strength of your flour. So here I'm just adding some raisins to the batter. Everyone doesn't like raisins. If you want to make it without, you can. If you wanted to add other stuff like dry peel or anything like that, you can add it to it, but raisins is just all I'm adding. So here you can see I've taken it out of the bowl and now I'm kneading it. As you can see, the dough is very soft. And this is what I would like, or what you should endeavor to have. You want it to be soft and you don't want to add too much flour. You can see it's still sticking a bit. You don't want to add too much flour. You want to be able to roll it and knead it and it still be a enriched wet type of dough. And then I'm gonna put it back into the same bowl that it was in earlier so that it can be left to proof. And I left it to proof for about an hour, just in a warm place in my kitchen. My kitchen faces the sun, or the sun faces my kitchen, so my kitchen is usually warm. So it rose well. As you can see, I've just pressed it down and you can see all the air coming out of it. So this is what you want to see when you're working with yeast. You want to see the bread or the dough or whatever you're making rise. Now I've just added some flour so that I can knead it out, and as you can see it's still sticky. So you never want to add too much flour so that it's completely dried out. You want to avoid that, else you're going to end up with a dense type of hot cross bun and you don't want to eat it and it just drop to the bottom of your stomach. Like, that's not nice. So I'm just kneading to ensure that it's, keeping to ensure that I've activated the gluten. Now I'm gonna start splitting it apart to get the pieces that I would like. The recipe that I got my inspiration from said that it made 12. I got about 16 of them, and I think it's probably just down to the size of the hot cross buns that I decided to have. And obviously I live alone, so it's more, I don't want to have too much. I can have this stretch for some time, over a week, and instead of making a small amount and then they're just finished. So here I'm showing you how I get them into a ball. Kind of just pinch them at the bottom, pinch and twist until they come around in a circle. And I'm literally gonna do that for all of them. I'm just showing you one more time. Pinch, twist, pinch, twist, and this should get them into a ball. Alternatively, you can kind of just like roll them in your palm of your hand until you get the desired shape and size that you'd like. And pinch, twist, pinch, twist. And so now I've lined a baking pan with parchment paper, and I put them to proof, and this is the second proof. So as you can see, they've proofed up, they've risen, and I'm just pinching them with a scissors. This is something I used to see my mom do. This is something I used to see my mom do when she made hers. So I was like, oh, let me just do half of them like that and see what happens. I didn't really like the outcomes, or maybe I just don't know how to do it, so I probably won't be doing it ever again whenever I make these. I'm just gonna leave them round. But this is just something my mom used to do, so I kind of said, oh, let me try. I know some people use like water and flour as a paste to create the crosses on them. I didn't want to waste the flour. I'm not trying to be leaving home to get any flour in the future, because I do want to do some other bakings for the channel. So I'm not trying to waste the flour and the water and stuff like that. So I'm just here just adding warm water and sugar, which is like sugar water basically, just to the top of the buns, just so that they can crystallize on top and have that golden color. That golden color that just makes you want to just dive into them and just eat them. But yeah, so they go into the oven for about 20 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. And here, as soon as they're out of the oven, I glaze them with the same sugar water again, because if you've had hot cross buns before, you know when you touch them, they have this sticky feel. And you can create a syrup on the stove, but that's just long, really. So warm water and sugar dissolved in the warm water, and you will achieve exactly the same effect. So here I'm just gonna leave them to cool before I bring out the icing. And this is them iced. After being cool, I've left them in the tray, and the icing was made from icing sugar, for sure, confectioner sugar with a bit of milk and some vanilla essence. And this is just me double piping them just because I had so much left over. And at the end of it, you can see these hot cross buns glistening back at you. The crosses, they're looking all store-bought, but someone that had a wonky hand, I'm the one with the wonky hand, but nonetheless, they look amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to share it with your friends. Try the recipe out, tell me what you think, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.